Here's how I made 400 with just 21 shirts using Supacolor transfers. Let me show you the exact process. Okay, so we got our transfers, we got our shirts. And what I did is, because the customer texted me the number of shirts and the color of shirts, so what I did was I put it in this to make sure it's looking professional. And then what I did was I printed this because this is what they wanted. So I'm gonna open up the transfers. And here are the transfers, and let's make sure that the heat pressure right now is it's warming up, so that the temperature heat, it's 290 to 320. Let's make sure it's set, so it is at 320 and it's at 10 to 15 seconds, and it's already programmed for 15 seconds, so I'm gonna just leave it as is. And they should be 21. I ordered 21. The Supacolor does give you a few extra, so you could test them out. So let's count them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so we got 20 right here, and Supacolor does give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra. Sorry, they ordered 21, so I'm gonna put these 6 to the side. Now, if they want to order, you could always charge them the additional amount. So this is a full front. Put these out the way. Now I'm gonna get these shirts. So it's always important when you receive your shirts that you count them and you have the exact ones that you have, because you never know, you might get some sizes that you haven't ordered, that you didn't order. So here are the small. There's 3 smalls. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have the large. We have about 7 larges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here you go. We have next 2X, so it's only 1. We have extra large. We have 5. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And next is So we have 1 3X. 1 3X. We haven't got the mediums yet. There should be 4 mediums. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have the heat press warming up. I'm gonna clean it a little bit. It's a bit dirty. Again, so I'm using a 15 by 15 Craft Pro from Heat Press Nation. I'm gonna share the link on the bottom, so make sure that you guys, if you guys are thinking about doing some shirts or just doing some custom work, some craft work at your home, make sure that you buy your equipment from Heat Press Nation. And if you click on the link below, you do get 10% off what you buy, and I do get a commission at no cost to you, and that is support my channel. Thank you, appreciate it. So first things first, I'm gonna put this. So I have a pull out. It's very helpful, right? Make sure that the shirt is even. You give it a handful, like 3 fingers. 3 fingers right there. Now what I do is I do preheat it for about 3 to 4 seconds, take out any moisture. This came from the warehouse at Sanmar. Shirts, I got it from Sanmar. These are Gildan. And these are dry blend. You can see. So I'm gonna throw the first one. Okay, make sure the shirt is even. There we go. Lay down for the full 15 seconds. See, you just peel it with confidence, right? Now I'm gonna use this Teflon sheet. I'm gonna press it one more time. And I'm gonna use it maybe 4 seconds. You know, I'm gonna do it for that additional press because Supacolor recommends it. There you go. There's the first one. It's always good to when you're doing the shirts, you have a trash can near you, so you won't be back and forth. You're doing the shirts and you're, you know, So again, press it for about 3 to 4 seconds. So when I press it, I don't see any smoke. When you see smoke, that means there's a lot of moisture in this. So if you do see it, pass it one more time to make sure all the moisture is out. And then what you want to do after that is you want to lay down your transfer to make sure that when you do lay down the transfer, it lays down beautifully. It sticks on perfectly to the shirt, and you don't have any issues. So what I want to do is I want to fold it in half. Make sure I'm in the center. You kind of want to measure with your fingers. See how much space you have. Do want to use a towel because it is very hot. You don't want to burn your hands. And I'm doing from up down. And if you do it a different way, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna hit it one more time. You know, I love this heat press. I love it so much because this has been an absolute workhorse for me. I've done so many shirts, over 1,000 shirts, but just this heat press alone, I've done 700 shirts in 32 hours with 2 hours of sleep, and it killed my back. If I had an automatic, it probably would have been better. But it did the work, it did the job. I got the job done, delivered it on time. That's how the customer wanted it. So just remember, when you're doing the shirts, it's not a contest. You know, do them at your pace. No need to hurry. And when you're doing the shirts, there's a line. When you get them, there's a line in the middle. I'm not sure if you could see it, but there's a line in the middle. So that'll let you know that that's the middle of the shirt. So when I preheat the shirt, give it 3 fingers, right? In about 3 to 4 seconds again. Now you could still see that line. The rest of the line is gone. So you want to get your transfer, and if the transfer's bigger than the image, you want to be able to fold them right where the letters are at. So forget about the transfer. It has to be in the middle of your image. So I put it, lay it down, and it is right in that crease. That way I know that it's centered. Again, I just give it one more check. Again, 320 degrees for 15 seconds. I give it the full 15 seconds. Kind of went up a little bit right there. Again, we're gonna we're gonna hit it again. Make sure everything's laid down. Make sure everything's laid down. Hit it again. In just 3 to 4 seconds. We're not going to do the full 15 seconds. Right? And each time you do it. Okay, so I got the rest of the shirts. So we got one here, that's a 3X. Now, this is a big shirt. You want to be able to... So the reason why I'm going like this, I'm pressing it because I want to make sure the shirt is even. So I'm measuring it from the sides. Make sure here is at the 3 fingers. I'm going to press it 3 to 4 seconds. Bring it out. And if you see my other video, you would hear Jared mention that this is awesome when it pulls out, because you don't burn your fingers when you put when you put the shirt in or the transfer. It actually makes it very convenient for you to lay down the transfer and not get burned. And again, fold it, just add a little crease on top. So there's no crease, but I want to line it up with the tag. Make sure it is at 3 fingers. You always want to order a few extra shirts just in case you mess up. Hopefully you don't, and everything comes out perfect. So I'm bringing it down just so I can make sure it's getting it good. Now every size, it'll fit the same. This is a 3X. Your chest is only right here. The only one that does changes is if you're doing kids. If you're doing kids, it does change the image, and you would probably have to order a different transfer. So these transfers that I'm using right now, they're screen printing transfers. They are made to last, and they are just like traditional screen printing. Okay. So another thing that you could do to kind of help you with the line, right? You can make the crease yourself by adding a crease in the middle. So this is a size small that we're doing here next. And they're laid down for the full 15 seconds. This is very hot, so you need to use a towel. Just 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds. My camera actually died while I was finishing the rest of the order, but I hope this gave you some real insights into what's it like running custom shirts hustle with Supacolor transfers. If you want to see how I package orders, how I price them, how I get customers, let me know in the comments below and I'll make it happen. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my site if you want custom orders or want to start printing your own.